Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense is on the field for the first time today.
Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Play action here on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Bootleg looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hussein. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He finds his man. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the runner takes off to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Receivers are bunched together. handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
It's the running back in the flat. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play. I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Look at that, he's still going. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads it.
A deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Hey.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now the timeout. Called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air. Well, we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, I love this. People they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the back now goes in motion. Breaks into open space. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Grab by the receiver. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back.
Well, here it's just pick your poison for this defense. Are you going to let the quarterback or the running back hurt you? They take the quarterback away, but nobody's there to stop the running back on the option pitch, and he makes them pay.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returns are brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught, completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Breaks free. As the 1st down is still going.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? When this guy once again gets his hands on the football and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with
has a path to the end zone. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the USC offense.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Powering through. Oh, look at the quick cut. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 6.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with
bring the pressure and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Hussein. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he dropped.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Trojans are in the red zone.
And that's good enough for first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
22 water.
Pounding away with the run game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tiny space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Here's a target, and it's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going.
Looking deep down the right side. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but